Welcome, my honey badgers, and we're continuing with part 6 of
Yep.
Doki Doki Literature Club, and we are down a man because he is doing something called sleeping. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really boring and repetitive.
Really? I heard like it's supposed to be a little bit relaxing, but if you do too much, it makes you like real groggy, almost worse than you when you started.
I don't know what sleeping is, so it's just like, is it something you eat?
Hey, doesn't isn't Sayori looking a bit more like Monica right there?
It's called a makeover.
Like I wonder who's next. I hate to ask.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which save? The bottom one,
one
right?
at 10:30.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, misfortune, yeah. Graveyard? Oh my gosh, that almost said... that said scars.
Yikes.
Disoriented. Wow. Yuri...
Oh, look at the numbers. It's
Oh, wow. What the frick? That is some very bizarre division.
I wonder if that's gonna be like, right now it's 4 from my perspective.
One, two, three,
each one of the
four,
ones
five.
is gonna be like page 1 is 5 ones. I mean page 5 is 5 ones. Page 6 is 6
every
ones,
time
and so
it's gonna add 1 for every time until we get to 20. I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that well, Yuri's words are pretty easy to figure out, and it's very weird when you look at them. Like, wow, you are into some very bizarre stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about this. I wonder if Bouncy would have worked with her.
I know that would have gotten.
I know.
Yeah.
It would definitely be for Natsuki
Oh,
or Sayori.
but passion.
But there
really?
is one part of her that's bouncy.
Yeah. Well, my most favorite part. Well, according to my ex-girlfriend, that's my second favorite part. My real favorite part is the rump, apparently.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, because like apparently, apparently when we were having fun time, shall we say, to keep it light, my hands hardly ever like left her butt. Apparently, like that's her saying it. So, I don't know. I was just in ecstasy. Never mind. Hopeless.
Yeah,
What the frick was that? Did you see that?
I'm about to. Yeah.
What the? Was
I
that?
think that was
Monica?
Monica.
I thought that was Monica. What the? That was weird. Oh my gosh.
She was just trying to like inch her way over there.
Yeah.
Or it's one of those things with one of those key words.
I don't
Like
know.
if it's not random, there's key words to make you go with Monica.
I went hopeless or something. So next time that pops up, I'll pick it again and see what happens. Fatal is here. Fatal, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Fatal.
Yeah, I figured it'd be infinite. Why does this? Never mind. I know why.
I would have thought infinite was one of the key words for Monica.
You would think, right? Depression.
Thank you, Fatal.
I love you, Fatal. Whoa! Philosophy made it. What the? I'm not sure I like. Okay. Hi.
Ah, the PTSD.
Hi, Dean. Hi, Dean. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Someone sounds a little excited.
I feel so loved.
Monica.
Oh my gosh, Yuri.
I told you not to.
This game's fun.
Yes, it is. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Ouch.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Ouch.
Oh,
Well,
she's
Yuri.
getting bold.
Yeah, she is.
What are you talking about?
Do I always have this effect on women? Answer is yes.
If you say so. Sorry, low hanging fruit.
Oh, right below the belt. Right below the belt.
You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. It's more like every blue moon. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Say it like you mean it, Natsuki.
Oh, that lip quiver.
Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? I'm a little scared, I mean, concerned.
I wonder if she bleeds pink.
Oy. Oh my.
That's a weird thought, but it's just like, I wonder if her blood's actually just pink, or if she just bleeds rainbows and bunnies. I mean,
Well, assuming they didn't patch it, like I have a theory for one of the changes.
oh, what would that be?
Oh well, we technically did it. Like one of the characters got cut, and it was like black, like ink.
Oh,
The fact that this is like a computer game, and like some of the characters know it, that would be like a sign of things unraveling. Like,
right.
wait, like if they never heard of this game, they'd be like, wait, something's wrong.
It's
Like,
a glitch in the Matrix.
They're really not. They really aren't human.
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? Okay.
How do I put this delicately? Yes. See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. It's just I've been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Yuri, we've talked about this. It's called our time of the month. Get over it. Did I really just...
Like even Dean has an idea of what that's like, so he won't. Like he's not gonna hold it against you. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up.
I did a... Wow.
What, am I too good with my stereotypical valley girl? I can't help it if I'm awesome.
Oh, yes, you are.
Like, it's not like I really care or anything. Sure thing, soon. Aw, man.
I wish we gave her a Russian accent instead, but oh well, what's done is done.
Aw. I'm the last one here again. It's been too established. I just wanted to see like what that sound like. I'm the last one here again. Well, Dean just walked in too. So you're both getting the what's the word? Not initiative. I don't want to say haze. What Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Were you practicing the piano again?
I don't know if I probably said this before, or I wanted to say it. The screen changed. But you know how when, like, I don't know why, I know when the characters are talking, they zoom in a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like pictures?
Yeah.
Well, for Yuri, it kind of makes her sexier. Like, oh, a tall, pretty lady.
We are not talking about...
Use your heart out, pt6.
At least her boobs bounce.
And she's a still image.
I'm sorry, I've dated the rainbow, but, Uchiha pale, white? No, thank you. What's up, Solus? What's up, bud?
Hey, man, how's it going?
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? What a loser, right? Who plays piano?
Thing and stick with it. Well, maybe not determination. More like anxiety over my plans not going as they intended. I mean, like losing track of time. But I guess passion. Yeah, that's it.
Passion or obsession?
Whichever one motivates me to work hard for the festival. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. Oh, come on, spit it out. Don't set us up and leave us with nothing. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and we decided that you're too young to be in this, so we're booting you out. Well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However...
Sorry, I didn't react because, I was like, wait, is that really gonna be the line? I wanted, like, the proper response.
I love how I was able to, like, make you, like, wait, is that really legit?
Because that actually happened a couple times, mostly with small stuff.
And for whatever reason, I'm able to do it so nonchalantly as if...
Yeah, nonchalant and convincing.
I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change, but get over it. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something that we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. It's that new hentai that you were looking at.
Not in front of Dean.
Did someone, like, in my head perks up in the back, like, did someone say hentai? Oh.
Bribery. I like your I like the cut of your jib. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. Or did you, Monica? Oh, excuse me. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Really? Like, I thought she had a point. Like, shush, the story is going on. I guess I really felt threatened or something.
What are the dogs doing? Come here, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Entertain the guests.
By myself? Okay. So, Fatal, Solus, anyone else in the chat? I'm sure there'll be somebody. I hope everyone's day's been going well. Our days have been going pretty decent as well. I mean, ourselves. I know this weekend I'm not gonna be working as hard as I was expected with like helping with a side job.
Okay, I'm back. Dogs are just frisky or something tonight.
Like, oh, I didn't get to the jokes.
No, everybody's been out of sorts today for some reason. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse.
Oh my. Lurking at work. Are you phoning it in on the job, Fatal?
Oh, just a reminder. I did read this line.
Okay, I pressed it.
You're waiting for responses. That's cool. But I know this is something we're doing together. Notice how I'm trying to make her sound more natural, not quite as Valley.
Yeah.
Because she's like serious right now.
Yeah.
Speaking from the heart. Another new member wouldn't hurt. As long as they're cool.
I guess that makes it cool. Me the new member, huh? Huh.
And I guess another girl would be nice this time. Oh, Dean would like that.
Yeah, no boys, wait a minute. No boys, wait a minute. No more boys allowed. Wait.
If this is the closest I'm gonna get to a harem setting, that's fine.
Like, this is quickly becoming the newspaper club from Rosario plus Vampire, and I'm fine with that.
But more important, not bad. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know.
We should have made Natsuki sound like Yuffie from Final Fantasy Abridged by Team 4 Star.
I have to hear it.
Like, I'm a pro, you know, Yuffie out.
So would it be something like this? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it gets done right. I mean, gets done right.
Yeah, unless when someone calls her out on it, then she's like, "What? No, I'm not. No, I didn't," and stuff like that.
So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it gets done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica.
Wait, Monica? Did she disappear again? Man, what's...
She's looking around the corner and staring at Dean's picture.
I was gonna say, what are they putting on that? What are they putting on the piano keys that makes her come back?
What's up with her? She doesn't look too happy.
I know, everything's... I mean, yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, great. Is this one of those situations where you have the world and yet you have nothing? It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki.
Maybe I'm reading too much into that.
I might be too. Anyway, Dean... What do you want to do today?
You do not want to ask me that, Monica. Not at all. Because we all know what the Wildman would want to do.
Don't remind me.
You're not invited!
I was thinking we could.
We already have plans today.
Oh boy.
Yuri?
I see.
You must die.
I will adjust accordingly. Is that so, Yuri?
Refigurating the configuration. That's correct. Dean is already engaged? What? Wait a minute. What? Dean is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Oh wait, I didn't see the face. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Aren't you so happy?
If I say yes, will you stop making that face? I suppose. I was just... hyphen. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Monica's starting to scare me with her attitude. More than Yuri.
It really doesn't. Now I'm getting scared.
Yeah, it's just like she has this like deadpan look on her face with dead in her eyes.
Mm-hmm. You guys can do whatever. Man, we should have done this too. Like, if she's like getting more like, it'd be funny as she gets more like either depressed or more insane. She sounds normal compared to when she usually sounds like a computer.
That would have been amazing.
We could still work that in.
We could have, yeah. And we could have worked in like where, because she's a robot trying to be human, she's trying to figure out what accent she has.
Yeah.
But that's a little late for that. But like, yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. With your hair in it. She would totally be one of those chicks. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Are we gonna have a repeat? Yuri stands up, but Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. I'll go get some water. You stay here and relax. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I think we're about to have a repeat.
Not only that, I don't think Monica's gonna interrupt this time.
I don't know. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms.
As I said
a little
before,
bit.
Sway those hips, girl.
Excuse me. Why do I get like a Nickelback Theory of a Dead Man type song going in my head with Monica? It does sound like that though. It does sound like a relaxing Zelda song. What the heck was that?
That was my phone, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I didn't go like, hey, listen! Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries over to the out of the classroom, whatever.
She doesn't want to know that. She doesn't want Dean to know that her secret to the tea is lavender from her own hair.
Your hair still looks like lavender.
On her head, you perv.
You know what? You know what? I bet it tastes sweeter from the other way. So never mind.
Maybe. I knew what I was walking into, but I said it anyway.
And you knew it, and it makes for funny.
I know. We're having a repeat. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, so they are. Oh wait, this time they're aware.
Yeah.
Or unless it's a full-on repeat, I'm not
sure. Because she has barged out of the classroom before.
Yep. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Okay. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her.
Yeah, this time Monica's not interrupting. She's letting it play out.
Or something worse. Or something worse is going to happen. Let's see.
Yeah.
The most logical place for her to be would be the nearest water fountain. I'm heading there. I'm heading down the hall. I start heading down the hallway. Get it together, Wildman. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through her teeth. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Are they in pain? And I wasn't there to cause it? I must correct this. It's so stupid. I'm just saying whatever. I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, yeah. She has really gone to town on herself, hasn't she?
Yep.
Okay, I've known a few cutters in my life.
I think I see a bit more, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know, like, but I've known a few. Some of those look deep too, but I've known a few cutters in my life, and for the most part, they just keep it on the inside, so that it's easier to conceal.
Yeah.
Okay. What the? Okay.
Oh, it just looks different to us because it's not like jumbled up.
I guess. The frick happened?
Oh.
You got it, huh?
Yep.
Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. No kidding. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Sure.
Show me your wrist. We might need to take you to the nurse.
Let me see your sleeve. You know what? This is actually the first visual novel I've ever played, and I gotta say, I like it. It's very with our sense of humor and the way this game like plays into it to the point that we don't even know until it happens is just perfect timing. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. No. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I like weird.
Oh no, don't worry, Yuri. I thought you were weird the minute we first met.
But Yuri...
But I stuck around.
But Yuri, I like weird. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. What the heck is happening with the screen? But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. What? At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would have come on really strong and get a little too intense. Please do. It made people not want to be around me. Well, it makes me want to be around you. So I started hating those things about myself. Don't. My obsession with certain hobbies depends on what the hobbies are. And what I can't control. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, you get horny. I mean, Yuri's probably the only person I would let her carve my name into my back. I mean, why do you think I have a tattoo on my back to hide it?
Wait, what?
Yes, someone carved their name into my back once, alright? That's why I have a tattoo on my back. Never mind. I'm totally screwing around right now.
I know.
No, but you know what? I'll just leave it like that. That way we all don't know if I'm screwing around or not. I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Is it really? But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. Fatality. Lovality. Lovality.
Shipality.
Paramality. Pervality. Whatever. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. That's called hormones. I don't know what's happening. Dean, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? So you noticed it too, and that was really a bizarre shift in conversation.
Yeah, it was.
It was like very, very bizarre shift. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Whoa, your eyes. You should.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I saw those eyes.
You should give me that stare more often. It's kind of sexy. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Please tell me I'm not. You're not. Compared to me, you're sane. I can't say anything.
It's alright.
I can't say anything before because she's always listening. She's always around. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Her face has this weird, bizarre mixture of I need you right now, I need you right here and now, or I'm terrified. Please just stay here with me right now. It could be either one or both. I'm gonna go with both. Yeah.
As long as that one pocket knife stays in your, as long as your pocket knife stays in the pocket.
No.
We can be here as long as we like.
No, because that makes it all the more hot. I mean, if you get with a lady for a night and you don't know if you're if you're not gonna make it out alive for the next morning, that's hot. And I mean that very literally.
Depends on the lady. Like, I don't know if I'm into her yet, but Revy definitely fits that definition.
Oh, totally, Revy, yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Can we stay here until the club ends? And then we'll have all... Sure. We'll have the club room all to ourselves. But I gotta get home.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know what? Screw it. Let's just throw down right here and now. I mean, nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen a single teacher in this school. Are we sure that this school is in operation, or some kind of apocalypse didn't happen? No. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. What? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Do you see that in that overlay?
The overlay.
You'll see it. Look at Sayori's face, and you'll see something. You'll see something fading in.
Oh, okay.
Do you see it?
I mean, I saw Yuri's face. Yes.
No. Look at her mouth and nose area. Do you not see it? How do you not see it?
I'm not sure.
That was a joke. Just a joke. It should be coming in more. It is coming in more clear right now. If you do not see it, I'm gonna reach over and punch you.
Oh, yep. Now I see it.
Monica is the freaking Skynet. I do like knives, though. So do I. I actually have a knife collection. It sounds.
I mean, I could have swore I saw something, but I thought that was just like the that was an effect of the screen getting darker.
No, it like Monica is appearing.
It was her eye.
I see her whole body and her face and everything.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I don't know why it was so hard before.
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful it can be. I have an idea.
Oh no, some knives can be pretty.
I have some like that's why in the sense of how I collect knives is based on their appearance. Do they look cool? Are they pretty? Are they unique looking? That's kind of how I have them. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. You know what? That's probably a horrible idea, a very horrible idea that can end very terribly. Sure, let's do it. I'm down.
Like they're behind glass, right?
Like I'm surprised.
Right.
Like
No.
Like I'm very surprised that like Wildman. I'm very worried about you. You have a very bizarre taste or something. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to
Artisans. It's okay.
There you go. That's the word. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
I don't like how you said that.
Are you freaking like
a version of expectations?
Are you like? I'm gonna. You know what? I get the feeling you mean like you probably use them on people, but I'm gonna assume it just means that you clean them and maintenance them, like you would a sword or something.
Yeah, and maybe get like some faux leather to make sure they're still sharp.
Yeah.
For posterity, of course.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dean. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. She's starting to sound a little bit like, oh... What is her name? She's on my waifu list. What is her name? I cannot remember her name for some reason. Ice Girl from
Monica is showing up more and more.
Oh, hi Monica, how are you?
Can you not butt in, please?
Can you not just let me have this, Monica? But Dean, she will hurt you. I know! I'm fine with that!
Oh, and you won't?
Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to go be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Wow. Not to mention that other pathetic child.
Yikes.
We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Hallelujah.
You were waiting for that.
Pretty much. I'm so lonely. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yes, it does. Let's do it. Monica, get out of the way, please.
It's like three's a crowd. It's like, but what about you, Decker? Don't worry.
I'm like, Decker, you're not invited. Get your own. It's everything we could ever want. Yes, please, let's do it. Monica, butt out. No one likes a clingy girl. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Wow. Will you do that with me, Dean? Oh, I'm starting not to like Monica very much. I'm getting, okay, pardon my language, but I'm actually getting cock-blocked by a chick. How bizarre is that?
Only in visual novels, Wildman.
Oh my gosh. That's not cool. I don't usually use that kind of terminology, but like, what else do you call it?
I know I heard one example called jock block, but that sounds too obvious.
Yeah.
That it's a censor.
Yeah. It's just like... Oh, you meant that literally, but okay, okay. You took what I said literally. Yeah. You know what?
It was in one of the Gunbolt games.
Gunbolt, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems.
Good, then I didn't want you to read it to begin with.
But I'm still going to make you read mine.
Oh.
In what world is that fair? This world.
Natsuki's world.
There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. What? It's okay for you to improve your craft, but not mine? Just read it carefully, okay? Oh boy. I don't know what to expect, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like it either way. Then you can go away.
Ouch!
Nice
That's
day.
mean.
Hope you have a nice day too, Natsuki. Okay, let's see. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I'm try talking to her, she's just gonna get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try be better friends with Yuri, and really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Whoa.
And this does not seem out of character. Not at all. I changed my mind. I spoke too soon.
Like this, when it's dark print like that, you should modify the voice.
Okay, let me try the Venom voice. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Dark. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable.
You did a really good job. Did someone say unlikable?
Can you hear me, Dean? Can you hear me? If you don't, I can change that real soon. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Well, sorry, Monica, the game doesn't give us the option. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
I'm not that wonderful.
Just think of Monica from now on. Okay, Faceless Natsuki, whatever you say.
Monica is gaining more and more control.
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? Just Monica. Dadgum, this game. Uh-oh. 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 We lost Dean. We lost Decker. What's going on? Decker, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was testing too.
Oh, okay. You scared me for a second. Okay, we're back, people. Ignore that.
It would be so funny if that was really the game doing that.
Yeah, that would have been very bizarre. Ignore the screen going blue or blank or whatever for a second. I was checking on Decker. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thanks for making me worry for nothing. I love you.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Finally.
So, should we do Monica just to placate her, or should we do Yuri to spite her?
I already.
Or have you already chose?
I already chose Yuri. Yuri forever. Yuri. The fun bags of mystery and pleasure. No. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath.
Yep, she smelled it.
You know what? I don't know how I'd react to someone doing that in real life, but right now I find that hot. I know that's really creepy and bizarre, but I don't care right now. Let me have my fun. I love it. I love everything about it. Dean, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care, sure. Ah, you're too nice to me, Dean. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how else to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. And why is she holding my palm to her chest instead of my head? That way I can be like, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, hear her heartbeat. As I motorboat, damn
it. Next time I lay my head on my girlfriend's lap or something, I'm going to be like, my head's on your vagina. I'm just being stupid now.
It's just this game, people.
It's just this game, like, brings the worst out in me. I'm going to take this home.
I'm not a perv.
Yes, I am. I mean,
I have needs.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
I'm sure it will.
Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself. I had to stop myself for a second.
I know.
Okay, let's...
I knew that was real. I guess that theory wasn't too far-fetched.
I mean, to be granted, she would be one of those chicks that would do that. I mean, okay, let's see if I can actually say this sentence and get through it. I mean, if there's one thing that I'm known for, I'm powering through things. So let's see if I can do it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Whoa! You can have my poem too.
I will not blame you.
I mean, what?
I said if you need a break or two, I will not blame you.
No. Is it just me, or is Yuri really getting hot? I mean...
We picked the right name.
I mean...
Yuri getting sexy.
She really is. I mean... what has come over me? I'm not usually attracted to this. Yes, I am. No. Besides... More like desperate. Wait, who are you calling desperate, Fatal? Did Fatal just call me out on my bullcrap? Fatal, we have only just met and you know me so well. What's going on? Oh, Yuri. Oh, okay, he's talking about Yuri. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, never mind. It's okay, I still love you, Fatal. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it and I can't wait any longer. Take me now. Hurry and read it.
I'll see if I can read this.
I can't read it. I don't think I can read it, but that's blood. I think that's urine.
Or sweat.
No, that's yellow.
Probably urine.
Wow. I really know how to pick them, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh.
It's too
sporadic.
Yep. It almost looks like it's not even in English. Like it's either a random, or it's another, or it's like, I don't know, Spanish or French or something like that.
All I can make out is closer. At the very last bottle, the very last word.
Start to return.
Stardust.
Alone. Okay. Overpacks.
Let's just stare in awe at this little masterpiece, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
Does that say effing something?
I think it does.
Does it say effing your body? Like,
continuously blank. Your road? No.
Your bod? Something like that. You know what?
Yeah.
If that's saying what I think it does, I am all for that. But wow.
Crazy.
That will be basically the equivalent of an amateur riding a professional bull for the first time. There's no other way to put it.
Man, I wonder how much time went into actually making this.
Yeah.
Like the
programmer.
Like the program. Like I'm pretty sure realistically, like the blood, it's like watercolor. And like the urine is either lemonade or yellow paint, like really diluted.
Oh,
or coffee stain.
Are you saying that this was like
scanned?
Oh, okay. You know what? That actually does kind of make sense. It does look like that. That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alone.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do you like it? Like, it's one of those things where, like, you're reading it and then immediately you look up and she's right in your face.
And it's those eyes.
What lovely eyes you have, Yuri.
They're not so bad, except for, like, the,
uncanniness
the part
to
of
it.
The eyes that's, like, closer to, like, the nose.
I wrote it for you. In that case, in case you couldn't tell, the poem is about your ball. More importantly, I've endowed it with my own scent.
Oh, great.
I knew it! I knew it!
You were right.
She's a wild animal, isn't she?
Oh!
What?
Fatal's description. I'll just let you see it.
You know what? It makes more sense that it would be that kind of blood. I never thought of that. But
Ooh.
Given the urine, that does make sense. Ooh. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? In a weird, twisted kind of way, yeah. I mean, I can see the madness behind the method. I mean, it's just a very bizarre, freaky kind of method. I bet she does get freaky though. I think I'm going to vomit. That was an experience.
I just thought of something. Monica's like, I told you to go to me first.
Hey.
Oh! Don't say I didn't warn you, Dean.
You know, I'm just realizing that all the kind of stuff I kind of figured that Anko from Naruto would be into, Yuri's already into it. And I'm like, wow.
Warn me about enabling Yuri or crossing you.
Okay. Nothing is where's the
real?
Oh wow.
And that's a question mark.
That was interesting.
Oh, don't you act all peppy and stuff. We're on to you.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're right at the point of no return.
Yeah. It's time to figure out the festival preparations.
Like, I get the feeling the only yandere that is worse than Monica is the pink-haired girl from
Future Diary?
Yeah. Which apparently I got her pregnant.
Nikki. Let's hurry and get this over with.
I love how you just ignored what I said.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's just like if you've seen my waifu video, like my top 10 waifus, you get the joke.
Yeah.
Be careful or you may end up with what? What might I end up with?
A yawning throat, let's just say.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The school days. Oh my gosh, so that would be horrible.
So I wasn't that far off.
Although that would be an epic way to die. In a weird, bizarre kind of way.
Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Staggering air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Girls, get out while you still can.
Save yourself! Run for it!
Look, can we just get this done?
I forget what happens next. No, I don't. I'll remember. Never mind.
Don't let me find out.
Yeah, I will. You will.
I just reminding.
Yuri has a baby.
Oh. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Ugh. Do you know what that is?
No, I see it, but I'm not sure what it's from.
Ero, you know, like erotic.
Yeah.
Dojin, as in manga.
Oh.
And Guro is gore in Japanese.
Oh. I've read Euro Dojin, but I've never read the gore one. I don't think I want to read the gore one.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's bad enough. Berserk, it gets pretty close.
Well,
no.
I would say, Elven Lied goes further than Berserker. Berserk.
Yeah. Nah, it's just. Nah, it has some arrow, but it has a lot of gore, but it's not an arrow guru.
Well, I would say Elven Lied is more arrow guru or whatever. I've read the manga. I don't need to see the anime. I've read the manga. And apparently they made a sequel to it, if I remember. Or am I getting that mixed up with something else?
Anyway, I want to make cupcakes.
Cupcakes! Cupcakes! I will roll around in them all over my body.
You beat me to it.
That's my thing. Yeah. Get your own.
No. I was gonna say so Wildman can roll in them and get away from this.
It is my escape.
Glad we're on the same page. You would know about pages, wouldn't you, Monica? Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't like where this is going. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Come here, Thor. What? Okay, I'll be right back. The dogs want out again. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I think we all know who's next. It's kind of weird. I mean, I might bring it up with Wildman when he comes back. It's odd how, in terms of like who gets, okay, I'll just say it. In terms of who gets axed, the first person is the one you're paying the least attention to. This time around, it seems like the one who gets the most attention is the one that Monica gets. So I'm wondering, like, how does Natsuki fare? Like, obviously, don't tell me because I want to let it happen on its own. It's just like I can't help but think about it. And I also like, I kind of mentioned it before. I like how in character it was for like Natsuki to make that that letter to Dean about how worried she is about Yuri. She's one of those classic tsunderes where like, yeah, they're like tough exterior, but like they still have like a big heart. Like they wouldn't want, just because they argue with someone, that doesn't mean they want anything to happen to them. And of course, that experience with Yuri. I knew the game was rated M, but I didn't know it went that far. Dang, like all this stuff is happening and it's only been 1 hour? Well, I guess that happens when there's like No, it's kind of odd. One time, one of the times when Wildman and I were playing, just me and him, like the conversation was like all over the place. And when RKO was here, it was a bit more organized. And now, like, it's kind of the opposite. RKO's not here, but we're speeding along. But I guess it also helps that we're at the part of the game where everything has hit the fan and it's still going. Well, it sounds like Wildman's on his way back. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. Oh, just a bit more like audience interaction. Do you have any? Does anyone have any highlights from the stream so far? Well, not even this one. Just like the Doki streams in general.
Get up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Wildman can make an AMV with that.
What?
Just Fatal had like a song recommendation, how it would fit Doki real nice. And I was just joking around saying like I wouldn't be surprised if you could make an AMV, even if all the characters are stills.
Well, that would definitely be a challenge. I have to take
a look.
I would have to look into it. That would actually be very good. What is this grouping song?
Ken Ashcore.
Okay.
And the song, I think it's Crazy Chicks. I mean, no, I think the guy is like Ashcore or Ash Corp.
I think it's
and the song is Crazy Chicks.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look into this. Knowing Fatal, it's a heavy metal song. He's definitely more of a, like, Fatal's a heavy, a metalhead, where I'm like a hard rocker.
Hey, me too.
So,
like, there's like, I'm sure there's like a metal example here or there that I enjoy, but the hardest I tend to go is hard rock.
Yeah, but like I've said this before, but my baseline group that I measure everyone else from, like that I measure every other band to, in terms of like my baseline, I guess is a good way to say it,
right.
is Godsmack. Like, to me personally, they have just the right balance, and so if a group is like, so they're basically my measuring stick. I don't know what it is. I just love that band, especially like Sully has just the perfect voice to me in terms of like rock and roll. But I'm gonna have to look into this now. I never thought of making an AMV to Doki Doki. Now I'm actually gonna look into it and see if I can do it.
No pressure, of course.
No, but it's like challenge accepted. Speaking of which, I saw your comments on my last two AMVs.
Who, me?
You, yeah.
Yeah.
The last one, I'm pretty sure. Did you comment on the Jekyll and Hyde one?
Not yet.
Okay. So you haven't seen that one yet?
No.
Okay.
I know. I watched the Gurren Lagann again to put that and I also put that comment in that I told you when we first watched.
You really liked that one.
Yep.
That was actually good.
And then the other one with like the
I can't.
What is it called? Like
I cannot pronounce it. All I know is that the name translates to wound story.
Wound story.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce its Japanese name, but I've seen that around. Like the first time I saw it was like to the AMV, an AMV of it to the song Narcissistic Cannibal, which it fits.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I can do my own. I bet I can do it better. Which I wish I could have found more stuff to the final fight in that AMV, but I wasn't able to find a lot. But I think I still made it work. But when you see the Bleach in Jekyll and Hyde, let me know, because I like Chris saw some of it and he said like, you put a lot of work into this, and I was like, I guess I did. To me it's just like, I don't know if I put a lot of work into it or not. I guess it's because it comes naturally to me, I guess. But I just had fun making it. But like, cause like I've gone on, I've done this before. Like if I get on a roll, I can pump like 5 out in like 2 days.
Yep, I remember.
but I have an idea of what I want a video to be, and I just go for it, I guess. But
yep, sounds like you.
Yeah.
To a T.
It's just like, oh man, like I just do it.
I also love how like most of the time I try, but sometimes when I'm not trying to make you laugh, you end up laughing just as much, if not more so, when I'm joking on purpose.
I find it funny that when someone's not trying to be funny is when you get the hardest laughs.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say the last line?
I could do it again.
Okay.
Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica? I'm not useless, you know. Monica really looks down.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
Big contrast from last time.
Yeah.
When they were like setting up the festival.
It's much more calm this time.
That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Dean?
What about me?
No! You're not the voices in my head again!
Dean is going to help me.
Yuri game.
What? Wait, you?
The what games?
Oh, the non-Nuri games. It's like, what is it called? Zero Escape, I believe.
Zero?
It's like a bunch of mystery puzzle games.
Pretty Twisted Storylines. Are they on PlayStation?
Actually, one of them actually started on the DS.
Really?
But then like I can't remember the whole thing, but eventually they all got brought to Steam.
Are they only on Steam?
It's not the non-Nuri games. It's a Zero Escape. It is Zero Escape, right, Fatal?
I forgot to check my... Okay, I might have to look into them now.
Oh no, Doy, I could look it up too.
I'm gonna have to look into them now. I forgot to check the headset microphone levels because Josh thinks that the echo is coming from me, that I have my mic overly sensitive or something. So I'm going to have to look into it, and I forgot to do that today. Oh well.
I'm hearing it fine right today.
So you're not having an echo?
Nope. I mean, I do remember like some echo last week, but I forgot who it was.
Yeah, cause so it must either be me or Josh. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Fatal says yes. The non-Nary games is also Zero Escape, and
so,
they're on the PS4 too.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to look into them.
Yeah, like they're like deep stories.
Are they really? Interesting.
Yep. And pretty twisted, according to Fatal.
I'm gonna have to look into it now. The funny thing is, apparently, like, Josh is so convinced that it's coming from my end. Well, he's not here and there's no echo, so multiple
we'll have to see.
Oh no, multiple endings. That can be good or bad. Multiple endings are both awesome, but they also drive me crazy too.
Because like you don't know, like unless you have a guide, you don't know which way it's gonna end.
Yeah, and like which is part of
trying to get
like
specific ones.
Yeah, which is part of the fun, but you're like okay, I got this ending, but what other endings are there, in which, and in terms of good or bad, where do they stand? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's the multiple endings basically revolve around who survives. But that if anything, that's just one element.
Wait,
that determines the endings.
Is this the games that where they're trapped in a school and have to live out their lives there, or unless and they like everyone's murdering each other and they have to like stand trials to each other?
No, that's Danganronpa.
Okay, so this is something completely different.
The mascot is like a little half and half
teddy
bear.
Yeah. Okay. So this is something completely different. Okay.
Well, not completely.
Not completely.
Ones like the non-Nary games are basically like a bunch of strangers are like either for sure one of them is a ship that's like about to sink or something like that. Some is like a hotel, and like basically they all have like watches where they have to add them. Everyone has like a different number on their watches.
I've heard of this somewhere.
In order to escape a room, they have to add up the numbers on their watches.
Interesting.
And I think the thing is, if your number doesn't add up, you don't get to pass.
Huh. That's interesting.
Okay, let's go back to the story.
Yes.
Not that wasn't a fun conversation. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Oh my gosh.
Natsuki even said earlier, like, why does Dean help you? You have the easiest job.
Yeah.
Like hell it is.
And you kiss your
someone jelly.
And you kiss your mother with that mouth?
What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from the extra pair of hands.
I know what else might benefit from the extra pair of hands.
I know, right?
Her and like this isn't to you. Her shoulders, you perv.
That's boring.
I just like I just like that joke. I like that joke from Zifrank. You know, that documentary guy.
We know, we know the sensitive parts of the female anatomy, like the tushy tush, your hair. Is it no? Like, is it the tushy tush, the hair?
It's like my job too.
What? Your cupcakes?
I can't do it by myself.
Please. Like you would. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh. Whoa!
I didn't.
Like you would fucking know. I said buck.
Okay. I was about to say, wait a second, Decker. Yuri is best girl. Are you
All
agree?
you care about is dragging Dean around with you and your stupid books. This is why you don't get a man into an all-girls club.
This is exactly why I want to be in an all-girls club.
No, I know. I'm just saying. That's just my. That's like my stingy realist.
Like, we're like, no, you need to play off me more, man. Like,
I'm also setting up for jokes.
Like, we need to have a more back and forth chemistry. Like you would, like, kind of stuff. Like.
Hey, I'm trying.
Like you'll pick up on it eventually. Like the only reason me and RKO do it is because we've known each other for so long.
Yeah, 20 years compared
20
to like,
plus years actually.
Yeah, 20 plus years compared to like just 2 for me so far.
You're still learning. You're still learning. You'll get there. Oh man, this is fun.
You and Monica.
Hey, don't lug me into this. Don't lug me into this. It was not nice.
Do not lump me into this. It is not how you say kosher.
Although it would be a very cool way to die.
I didn't even do anything. Yeah, you did. A loaded question and set it off in front of everybody.
You are the mastermind behind everything, Monica. Do not act so innocent.
Okay, then why not let Dean decide who'd help instead of abusing your power?
Wow, they're all calling her out on her stuff, aren't they?
Yep.
Like,
I'm abusing my power.
I like to think that we're just in the background in one of the desks just eating popcorn. You're like, this is a really good show now.
And I'm like, and I got my favorite jerky, and they're like, you want some?
And you're like, I'm like, God, I have to drink, and you just like steal a gulp from it, like.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm like, did you just take a drink from my drink? And like, it was there. I was just like, get your own. Like, you're like, quiet. We're missing the show.
Fine. Just bring more next time.
And then I'm like,
it's not all about you.
And then I'm like, then I just look at him and you're like, can I have a piece of your jerky?
Just for that, I'm gonna have to think about it.
They're like, oh, you're so mean.
And Yuri just said, "You're abused." Yes, you are, Monica.
Oh, that was me. Okay, that is my bad. I am so sorry. No, I'm not.
No, I was just helping.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you too.
Oh, he said it. No, I'm kidding.
I said no. I said no.
9999. Just let Boruto. What the? Oh my gosh.
What was Bluto from? I keep thinking Bluto, like from Popeye.
Bluto, or however you say the name, I completely made up. like it was one of the whole thing was like I started a file just to see what was going to happen, and then when we decided to start streaming it, and I clicked on it instead of making a new game by accident, and we just got so far into it that we might as well, that we just decided to go with it. So that was the whole thing behind that.
I was just wondering if there was like a backstory between that name.
No, I just made it up.
Go ahead.
I completely made it up.
Oh, ha, fatal. like we're any better today. This game, it brings out the worst in us.
And oddly enough, it like predicts what we're talking about before we after we talk about it. So it's very bizarre that way. It really like in that way. I don't know if other people have had that experience, but in a way it almost feels alive in that sense.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know if other people have had that kind of experience.
They must have known someone would like joke around.
Yeah,
with the dialogue.
Yeah, like
and like as commentary.
Yeah, like I wonder like if they had known that if no, they had to have known that some people would be perverts about it.
Like I said, I just have needs.
And all of the needs I can do all by myself in my truck. While in traffic.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it can be done. Okay,
I love that billing ball joke. That was fun.
Fine. Jeez. Dean, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. I know if RKO was here, he was like, yeah, and you know exactly how fed up I am.
Yeah.
Can we just...
I wonder if he's going to pull another 18 hours. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if he sleeps for 18 hours.
Now it's Yuri.
Oh my gosh.
It's always like this is like a thing I noticed in games. There's always that one character that they either cuss at what, like they either say like the strong language that makes you go whoa, or it's the one that you don't expect that ends up cussing the most.
Well, it's always like the quiet ones, right?
Yeah, not just the quiet ones. Like for example, a recent example, kinda. The first It movie, like the remake.
Yeah.
Like the nerdy kid with the glasses, I think he cussed the most.
Yeah.
Everyone was cut. Everyone.
Yeah, everyone was being foul mouthed. Like, I don't.
But somehow it worked. Like they like it's a weird mix of cussing for the sake of it, but also making it fit. Because we hate to admit it, like kids cuss a lot. Like if you made a documentary of like school, exactly how it is, they'd be rated R.
Yeah,
because of the language. Yeah,
because kids like especially in early middle school is when they first discover cuss words, and then they because they're at school and away from parents, they run amok with it.
Yep.
And I remember when I first entered 6th grade, and I had never heard that kind of language before in my life up until 6th grade. So my gosh, was I shocked. Because the whole time, like my whole 6th grade year, I was like, I don't remember my classmates talking like this in 5th, 4th, and 3rd grade. Natsuki, shut your freaking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Oh, for God's sakes. Oh wait, that's your line. Never mind. I'm sorry.
For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Okay.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I would not be surprised if they were of the choices were all Monica.
Well, it's we should have done that together. We need to work in our timing.
I mean, I hear you and I'm repeating it, but I'm delayed.
Yeah, like
maybe I should go and then you follow.
Maybe.
Like we'll try it out.
Okay. Monica,
well,
I think
post.
Monica, I think you're being clingy. You slide. Never mind. I almost said a naughty.
Yay! You picked me. Where are the other girls?
Where are the? You would really go for Natsuki, Fatal? Really, Natsuki? Out of all of them, Natsuki. I would pick. Well, she's not that much better, but I would pick her over Natsuki. Never mind. Whatever. Wow, Natsuki! I'm just not into cute girls with small... Well... Okay. Considering what I was with before, I would totally pick a cute girl with small boobs, even though that's not my actual preference, but I would be totally fine if I ended up with that, considering what I was with before. So... like, if you want an idea of what I was with before, picture Anko from Boruto with glasses, and you've pretty much got my ex-girlfriend. Physically. I'm not joking at all. I wish I was. I'm not. Why was I with that to begin with? Because I was in love and stupid and young.
And I want to say something about even with there's something to enjoy about bigger girls too, but
well,
I was gonna say if there's a limit for men and how big they can get, there's a limit for women too.
Yeah. The weird thing is, at least in my experience, the big women, I guess, because they don't get as much attention. I guess maybe that's the way my mind sees it. At least they can get freaky. So there's that.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Did
you see Fatal?
Yes.
His explanation.
Yes. I cannot fault you for that, because what you're into, and like so your point is very valid. I get it, but for whatever reason, I just like big fun bags. I don't know why. I just like big fun bags.
They look soft. I'm trying to like quote Dende from Team 4 Star. They look soft, and I want to rest my head in them.
Oh my goodness.
Or like I want to sleep on them, or something.
I want to nestle my head in them. I want to nestle my head between them.
Like, yay,
you know what, Fatal? That is amazing, awesome, and I'm happy for you. I saw her on the stream the other night. I didn't see, she was like laying belly down on the bed, but I did see her face, and she seemed very funny. She sounded nice too.
So anyway, there's a charm to everyone, but there's also limits to everyone too. Like,
yeah,
you don't want someone so skinny that they're anorexic.
no, like, well, the thing, one of the things is one of the reasons I don't go for actual like skinny girls in the terms of like just skinny, because I know how rough I can get. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to break them. You know what I mean?
That is very fair and considerate of you.
So it's like, one, I don't want to hug them and then them break and them break, but two, I don't want to being intimate with them
hold
and
yourself back 24/7.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to be intimate and get carried away and they break from it. You know what I mean? Because yeah. I know how, like, but anyway, so it's. I remember talking about that one time with someone, and they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead, Decker.
We can meet. Okay, we can meet at your house this weekend. We knew this was gonna happen. We knew you were gonna make a choice for us. I promise it'll be fun.
If it's the kind of fun I'm thinking of, then fine, I'll go for it. I'll take a shot in the dark.
Like, I'll do anything. I mean, I'll try anything once.
Pretty much. I mean, I want to be like Monica. I want to be your backdoor man.
Is Sunday okay with you?
I guess. Oh my gosh.
I prefer Saturday. But that's just me. Are you kidding me right now?
I am not in control right now, Natsuki. Play that clip of Rick and Morty in the car, and they're like having a breakdown. Like, I was not in control of that situation at all.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like right before they go, we need to go on vacation.
Yeah.
This isn't fair at all.
Okay, I'm sorry, Fatal. You're still at work, I'm assuming. Oh wait, he probably won't hear me. Oh, dadgummit.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
We love you, Fatal.
That same thing you in post. You still there, Wildman?
Yes, I'm here. What are you talking about fixing in post? I never fix my streams in post. I've never thought of it.
No. I said we're thanking you in post.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
This is fair, Natsuki. How so? It's what he chose.
With a gun to my head, mind you.
Mm-hmm. A gun to my head and a knife to my throat, and and sitting on a landmine.
And with a nutcracker to my balls. Do I take things too far?
No. I was gonna say like you know what a bouncing Betty bomb is, right? The air, like basically to knee level.
Oh,
and like
I've
it
heard of
shoots off
those.
a bunch of ball bearings.
Yes.
In an explosion.
Yes.
And one of the side effects is that it took a lot of family jewels.
Oh my gosh. I've heard of those now. Wow. Mm-hmm. It's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Dean for yourself? Well, ladies, there's enough of me to go around, I assure you. I know cause like, I know me. What a shameful thing to do.
Shame.
Believe me, ladies, there's enough of me to go around.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. I don't know how to feel about that. Without speculating.
She, like, Yuri can just
Yeah,
be like, fine, then I just won't do it.
Yep. You decided it for yourself.
Oh, I think I know what's about to
and
happen.
Your point?
Oh, I think I know what's about to happen.
Yeah. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Oh, the music just stopped. The music just stopped.
I can hear it too.
Oh.
Or not hear it.
Uh-oh.
The eyes.
Yeah, it literally feels like that she just snapped moment. You know the kind I'm talking about? I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dean away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa. Okay. Wow. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Decker?
Yes.
I really know how to pick 'em, don't I?
Yes. Yes, you do. Have fun.
You know what? I freaking will. There's a reason I've said women are my kryptonite.
Sorry, can't hear you. Get into a safe distance. Get away from the blast zone.
Oh my gosh.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. A little?
I'm fine. I'm surprised I didn't get anything out of you. Compared to things I've seen in the past growing up, this is fine. I watched John Carpenter movies as Saturday morning cartoons. Like, no joke. Other kids my age were watching Saturday morning cartoons. I was watching the movie The Abyss. I might be a little messed up.
Natsuki. I mean, sorry, it's not that I don't want to say anything, it's just like anything I could say right now, it would like lessen the impact. Or like take away from it, that's what I mean. Let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Monica, what did you do?
I'm thinking, I'm standing there. Yes, please leave us alone right now and let us have some fun. RK is like, Wildman, I don't think this is going to end well. Like, I know, it's fine. And they're like, he's like, okay, let's just leave him to it, Decker. Decker's, you're like, is he really gonna be okay? RK is like, it's fine, it's fine. He does this all the time. It's fine. He'll be fine.
Like, I'm all worried, and like RKO is just like, he's accepted it a long time ago. Like, he's not like he still gets surprised here and there, but he remembers. It all goes back to it's Wildman.
and he's like, honestly, I'm surprised he's not dead already.
Your line whenever you are.
Oh, that's my line. I'm sorry.
Yep.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
From Dean? No. From the other girls? Apparently.
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Like, hey, Dean. Yuri really is something. I mean, Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Wow! She's like, we're about to get it on! I am so excited!
It's like, no more interruptions!
Now that I have you all to myself, I'm like, finally. Finally! Oh, she's saying finally. 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 Oh, what? I did not plan that out. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Oh, me too. Dean, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Okay. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, this really is something. Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Well, technically you are. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you this much? The jury's kind of out on that. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but if it feels so good, then why does it feel like more and more? Why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Because Monica's crazy? Obsessive? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Her eyes are a little different. In a subtle way. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dean. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Dean, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I can't even touch myself with the pen that I stole from you. I just realized how what I was saying as I was saying it.
Didn't she already admit that?
Kinda? I mean, yeah. Wow. Okay. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Whoa. Okay. That might be where I actually draw the line. That's just like, even I'm a little like, take a step back, please. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yeah. Tell me, Dean.
Circumstances, sure.
Tell me, tell me you want to be my lover. Yes! Yes, yes, let's do it now. Strip, please. Let's just do it on the desk right there. Never mind.
Well, you want to lock the door, or should I? And then she forces you to make out with her. She's like, I don't care. Let the world watch.
And meanwhile, the other two girls are just staring out in the window of the door, fogging it up. Do you accept my confession? Well, if I say no, she'll kill me. If I say yes, we could have such bunny jackhammer lovemaking. So let's go with yes. Do I take things too far?
Nah.
Okay.
That time wasn't.
Okay. I have to have you keep me in check, just a little bit. Oh no.
Yandere is starting to happen, isn't it?
Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Dang it. Blocked again. I'm never gonna get laid.
That's the thing. It's weird. Like that was still. It still was inky, but look at this. It's
red.
Yeah.
I love,
like that was.
I love how you said yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was trying to be artistic or like it just feels so half baked.
Well, technically I could, but I don't want to cross the line into necrophilia.
Okay, now you're crossing the line, but you did stop yourself.
Okay. Thank you. Are
you clicking it? Or
yeah, I'm clicking it to see what happens next. I'm clicking it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for telling me I screwed up.
No, you almost. I mean, you almost did, but you stopped yourself.
Well, that is the one thing I would probably never do. So it's just like, even the Wildman has limits. What the frick? Is it weird?
It's hard to tell, but there are some like words in there.
Not. It almost
just like a little
right there. It almost right there. It almost looks like it tries to say Yuri at the end, but yeah. And
I hate to say it, she kind of had a funny face after she stabbed herself in the heart.
Oh, did she? It
like
happened so fast.
Her eyes were up, and she was like having that ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Is it just me, or does her face almost look kind of peaceful in a weird way?
Almost.
Yeah.
Like everything she's been felt, it's all been let out.
Yeah. Just still a little honk honk right there.
No.
Bad
Wildman.
Like for whatever.
Not like the bad joke, just like adding to it.
Yeah. Like for whatever reason, when I see big boobs, I like to imagine that if you squeeze them, they make a honk honk noise.
Kind of like when Goku's ribs are crushing his lungs.
Yeah. Well, that's more of a squeaky. I'm talking like the clown.
No, I know what you meant.
Oh. Now I just want to see Ceres Victoria's boobs. Oh well. Why did it... Is that supposed to be...
Yeah, it's red for me too.
Okay, well I was gonna... Oh, is that red? It almost looked yellow or something to me.
Like I can see her face, yeah. And like
that was...
Like the light colors.
That was... dusk. Now it's night. Okay. The sun going down.
Oh.
Are you telling me we're locked in this school at night with a dead body?
Oh, that is sad. And morbid.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? Freaking Alucard, man. Takahana 101, you're crazy, but I love you. Although,
man, that'd be horrible if she was alive this whole time.
I don't know how she could be.
I mean, I'm just thinking that like because of the text. Like, I don't think she is. It's just like because of Monica's meddling.
This game needs more murder. Is that what? Oh man. Really?
Did they think this through?
No, there has to be an end to it. I mean, there really does. I know there is.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, just like so much.
I guarantee you it's for like a shock factor or something.
Mm-hmm. Like you're just standing there, you don't know how to process
It's
everything.
the next day. Oh, do we have to go through this for 2 days?
Oh, for the festival?
It'll, like, the weekend.
Oh yeah, oh. I didn't think about that.
Wow, I thought of something that you didn't? That's unusual. Because usually I'm not usually the guy that thinks of stuff. I have been known to, but it's just mostly I'm the guy that goes with the flow and acts accordingly. Or reacts accordingly.
Nah, like I'm the kind of guy that
That's
if I know about certain subtleties, I can pick them out. But if I'm not expecting it, then I'm like, oh?
Oh, we need to see the melancholy life of whatever her name is and watch that together. That would be so fun. Because there's so many different subtle things in there. Yeah, because apparently there's so many subtle things in there that that people think I would pick up on. Because I pick up on details for some reason. So.
Most of the like details, they're like they're like references to other shows made by Kitakawa.
Really? Well, I know
Like,
I know the Hateful Eight or whatever it's called those 8 episodes. Is like
endless.
The Endless 8. Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of subtle differences between each episode, even though the episode is just Groundhog Day itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like people want to see. I've been told that people want to see what I would pick up on. RKO especially wants to see that because like he gets mad that I remember such subtle details from like 10, 18 kind of years ago that he doesn't. And he's like, how do you remember that? And like, to the point where like, he didn't believe me, and then he looked it up, and he's like, how do you remember that? Come on.
Man, you would think, like, I know he's in shock, but you think Dean would at least, like, try to get out the window and scream for help.
Yeah, but like, I guarantee you it's doing it for the weekend because it's night again. It's doing like a real time kind of thing.
No, you were right.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible. The thought that I just had, why would I think that? I don't want to share it.
You don't have to.
Mm.
Everyone has deviant thoughts. Well, it doesn't mean you're gonna follow up on them.
It wasn't a deviant thought. It was just like, why would I think that? That's horrible.
Well, I just think deviant, not because of like, deviant doesn't always mean dirty. It just means like against the flow. Okay. Or like, oh man, her eyes
are faded. Oh my gosh. She doesn't look so peaceful anymore. Her whole
now the blood. I can see the blood being black now.
Like, is it black? Oh my gosh, it is. And she looks like pale now. Her face is more pale. Like, it's so weird how it's essentially the same drawing, but her expression is so different now. That's so bizarre.
Mm-hmm. Like, she actually had, like, just the slightest hint of a smile at first.
Yeah, that is so weird. Now it's just like
her face is all relaxed.
Yeah, that is so weird. This game really is a masterpiece in a bizarre way. And I think it's more like the so many small details.
This is kind of like how a clock being observed never moves.
Yeah. That is, yeah. Okay, come on, game. I know what you're doing. Come on. Come on, come on.
And just holding the button doesn't help, does it? They want you to click it.
No, well, I think there's a thing in here that does skip. Oh yeah, there he goes. Wow, I could have just been skipping. Way to go, Wildman. Way to go, me.
Oh, a doy!
What just happened?
In front of our faces. Just like be careful, like when it gets like this.
Yeah. Well, it stopped, and it's not apparently Natsuki's here.
All right, it's festival time. Oh man, I don't know what I dread more: them seeing the body, or not even reacting because Monica erased everything. Wow, you got here before me.
That's a weird shade of pink. Look at her eyes.
Yep. I see him. Sorry, there's too many people in the house.
Yeah, it's fine. Natsuki runs away.
Oh, poor thing.
Monica, you're evil.
You. Oh. I'm here.
She's an evil girl.
Dean, did something happen? Don't act like you're innocent.
I'm a little in shock.
Natsuki just ran past me.
Was vomit all over herself?
Yeah, I know. If you weren't gonna say, if I wasn't gonna say it, you were.
I know I haven't showered, but like I don't smell that bad.
Okay. Oh.
She's laughing embarrassingly? Are you serious?
I don't see it yet. Oh.
Oh my gosh, Monica. I don't see how people like you.
I guess it's that. Well, that's a shame. I know it's just like I keep thinking about the role that she's trying to have. Like, she's supposed to be their friend.
Yeah. Well, I think early in the game she legit was.
Yeah. And like she's not even like.
Well, you'll figure you'll figure out what's going on if you haven't already.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dean? Man, he didn't obviously, I can't blame him for not doing it, but he didn't even have water for like the 3 days.
Oh yeah, it was 3 days, wasn't it?
So yeah, like he's like real dehydrated.
Yeah. Where did he go to?
I mean, like, of course he hasn't eaten, but like I don't think he'd want to eat.
No.
But you can like the human body can actually go 3 days without. No, 3 weeks without water. I'm getting mixed up. 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Really?
Really. It's not gonna be fun, but you can do it.
Wow.
Oh, what's this? What's this? I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Yep, that's why she's so nonchalant. I'm super sorry. Wait, are you actually feeling guilt?
For Dean, I think.
It must have been pretty boring.
Boring? I don't...
She must be talking to the player now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'll make it up to you, okay? I don't think even Wildman can be made up to at this point.
I mean, no, I mean, it's just like...
At least not until next stream.
I mean, it'll take something pretty big to make it up to me, so yeah.
Just give me a sec.
What the... Oh!
I'm not gonna like this. Am I?
Oh my gosh. Are we close to the end?
See it. Oh, I guess so.
I don't know.
I'm almost done. Now I'm feeling kind of torn. Do we stop now?
No, let's keep going. Because we have at least one more hour.
I know RKO has been like through the game more, at least once
like
already.
he knows the entire game inside and out. I mean, wow.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Well, hang on. If this is the end of the game, I think I can do that thing I wanted to do. Now that like the veil's been torn, she's actually gonna start talking normal.
Okay.
Which only happened after everyone else died or was deleted.
So I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if we're at the end of the game or if we're about to have to do one more cycle.
One more task.
Yeah, one more cycle or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, cycle.
Yeah, I don't know. But so, and plus apparently there's extra stuff, and I don't know how much extra there is, but I know there's side stories. But I know RKO told me that that it goes even deeper than that. So I don't know exactly, but so since we're at this point, let me ask. I know you have some theories. I know you have so let's hear your thoughts and what you think's going on.
Okay, so from what I understand, Monica, well, actually some things are going to be added because some some thoughts that you gave me. You said that Monica was legitimately everyone's friend at first.
Yes.
But then something happened where she found out that they're all in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing is real, and she had like an existential crisis.
Okay.
And then she finds out that wait, I'm actually interacting with somebody, the player.
Yes.
Like if I could just connect with them, maybe I can get out. She can't, maybe she even tried to save her friends at first, but then she got more desperate.
No.
Just so she got rid of everyone because
you're half right.
Okay.
You're half right. She legit became self-aware. She became self-aware. Right. But thing is, she's actually in love with the player.
Right.
So
I might have gotten to that, but you summed it up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hush, Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
My dog.
He summed it up nicely.
Yeah.
And because she's in love with the player, she's doing anything she can to get with them.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
And apparently this new game is supposed to lead into... This Plus version is supposed to lead into a brand new game that's being made. Apparently, from what I've heard. How, I'm not sure. But apparently at the end, I'll wait until we get there.
Oh, you don't have to just say yes or no? Did you find out how you're gonna beat Monica?
I think so. If I remember how to do it, yeah, I think so.
Hey. Seriously, these are the best. Like the cupcakes from...
Those are my cupcakes to roll around in. They're not to be eaten. I have Monica.
I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to.
What? What do you mean?
I think it's time to drop the act. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Okay, be honest. Like, would you rather have me drop the act, or do you want me to go computer voice?
No, just talk normal. I know it has to be exhausting.
It's not exhausting. I'm just like both would fit. Like it's already been established.
Yeah.
But like in this new twist, like now that she's self-aware, she can stop talking like a machine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she's actually capable of it now.
Yeah, go for it.
But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me, Monica?
Just bear with me, okay?
My mom always did warn me about girls like you. I was hoping she was right.
This should only take a second.
Oh. I think Monica was the yandere all along.
Oh, we can't even skip anymore. See that?
Oh no.
Like but let's save just in case something happens.
Yeah. Where are my saves?
It's an... Oh, she won't let you?
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Just hit the O button, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. Can you hear me?
Okay. Oh, I wonder. What? Okay, I might. Okay, we'll see. I think I can do it, but
can you hear me?
I hope I remember.
Okay.
We'll
Why
see.
do you have to do it at a certain point?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be afraid to go in and do it.
Well, if I do
even if I get it in the zone.
Okay.
Is it working?
Whoa. That was abrupt.
Hi.
The way you said that. Hi.
Yay, there you are.
I really hope it does what it's supposed to do. That it does. We'll just see.
Hi again, Dean.
Do you see outside the windows?
Yes, I do. It's like a burning galaxy or something.
Yeah. Are we freaking in space? Or just nothing exists outside?
I do see stars. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we're in the same class last year. And, oh, this is her trying to reset. She's gonna drop the axe soon, though.
Yeah. Decker, hold my hand.
I would, but I can't go through the screen.
What are you talking about? You're right next to me.
What?
Don't play dumb. We're right next to each other on the couch.
Okay, Wildman, when this game is over, ask him the code word. But after the game's over, if he doesn't know it, run. Oh wait, I just told him. Wait, he may. But that never mind. If he doesn't know, he won't know. All right, just keep an eye on him. All right.
All right.
Make sure he's at arm's length.
Okay. I turn my head. Act normal.
You know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I hope it does what it's supposed to. I'm wondering. Oh, I can't wait to see how it does it.
After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Here comes the magic moment.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Dean. Or...
Oh, it's so close, but it didn't do it.
Do you actually go by Wildman 8927 or something?
Close enough. What the frick?
Huh?